Time now for your forewarned weather with Thomas Keyboy.
Good morning, Utah. Happy Thursday or happy Friday Eve. The time is currently 5:45. Here's a live look outside in Cedar City, where it's a little chilly at 33, but not a cloud in the sky, and that should be a really pretty sunrise. Meanwhile, this is a really cool view from Tooele this morning, where you basically have a pink sky out there this morning. Temperatures are starting off mainly in the 30s and 40s, and some of the spots around the high country, temperatures are in the 20s, while St. George pretty comfortable at 55 degrees. For the most part, things are mostly quiet across the state, but we have a few light showers in eastern Utah and a few light showers in the northern half of the state. Most of these showers, though, are favoring the high country. So if you're traveling in the mountains this morning, don't be surprised if you find a few flurries. And even though our weather over the next few days will be calmer compared to earlier this week, with this low pressure that's slowly working its way back down to the southwest, our weather will stay slightly unsettled. And one thing I do want to focus your attention on is with the circulation around this low pressure, you can see that our winds in northern Utah are now switching mainly out of the east. And that's going to bring the potential for some downsloping winds, which is why we do have some wind advisories and even a high wind watch in place more or less from this morning through early tomorrow morning, where we could see some gusts on the magnitude of 55 to 65 miles per hour, especially between Ogden and down towards Bountiful with that high wind watch. But really from the northern Wasatch Front to Cache Valley, we're going to have that potential for some gusty winds. And this is a look at the futurecast wind gusts. And you can see that for the most part into this afternoon, winds will begin to pick up. And then it looks like winds will max as we go from late tonight through first thing tomorrow morning. This is showing basically at 2 o'clock in the morning, maybe some wind gusts, especially in Davis County, over 50 miles per hour. Winds will likely stay pretty gusty through the first half of the day tomorrow, then we'll gradually ease down by tomorrow afternoon because our winds by tomorrow afternoon will start to become more southerly. In the meantime, your out the door forecast on the Wasatch Front, excluding the winds, will have us with a cool start with that slight chance for a few showers as we move into the afternoon. And even though we will stay slightly unsettled, our temperatures will be warmer compared to what we saw yesterday. In northern Utah, we're going to be about 10 degrees warmer compared to what we saw yesterday. It's still below average, but we are now moving in the right direction when it comes to our seasonal temperatures. Across northern Utah, we'll mainly see a mix of 50s and 60s. There will be a few spots like Park City that might see a daytime high just shy of 50, while in central and southern Utah, daytime highs mainly in the 50s and 60s, with a few spots down south seeing daytime highs in the 70s. Along the Wasatch Front, daytime highs in the upper 50s and low 60s, while we'll see daytime highs anywhere from around 50 degrees in Park City to the middle 50s in Heber. And there will be that chance for isolated showers and thunderstorms. But not only will that potential exist in northern Utah, that potential will exist across the central and southern portion of the state. But like we have seen up north yesterday, that best chance will favor the high terrain. Just want to keep a watchful eye on the sky if you have any plans to be outside today, really across the state. So let's begin the futurecast, and I'll start this at 6 o'clock in the morning. That low pressure slowly working its way down to the southwest, and as we get that circulation around the low pressure with that moisture and energy in place, there will be that chance for isolated showers and a few rumbles of thunder. That best chance will come during the afternoon hours, not only for today, but over the next couple of days. One thing you will notice that by tomorrow afternoon is our winds become more southerly, and that's going to allow our temperatures to continue to warm up. And as we finally move into the Mother's Day weekend, even though we stay slightly unsettled on Saturday, this low pressure will finally begin to move away as we go from Saturday into Sunday. And I think at this point, Mother's Day is looking pretty good and also pretty warm across the state, with temperatures that will be climbing above our seasonal averages, and those above average temperatures will likely stick around through early next week. In St. George, we'll go from the middle 70s today to around 80 degrees tomorrow, then daytime highs climbing through the 80s through the Mother's Day weekend under mostly sunny skies. Then by early next week, we keep the mostly sunny skies with daytime highs in the low 90s. Along the Wasatch Front, we have that slight chance for today with those increasing winds mainly from later today through tonight. We'll have the chance for isolated showers and a few rumbles of thunder Friday and Saturday. And then by Mother's Day on Sunday at this point, looks like mostly sunny skies with mid to upper 70s. And we'll hold on to mid and upper 70s under mostly sunny skies into early next week. Now let's go ahead and switch gears. Check the traffic out there for you this morning. The accident at 13th East and Sugar House on I-80. That was a vehicle fire earlier. Looks like that has since cleared. Meanwhile, Provo to Salt Lake City still checking in on time on I-15. Safe travels.